Hello everyone, this is Masamu Hub. In today's video, I'm going to share Bitcoin higher and lower time frame analysis. So grab your snacks and let's predict next move for Bitcoin. Before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. So now, let's get started. So, this is Bitcoin on 4-hour time frame, and from my last update it's been like 4 days, so some things have changed and I want to share them in this video. So in the last video my plan was to short from this resistance area, but since that we did a drop. Let me see, it was around 7% dump, 7.5, and this movement right here invalidated my short entry right here. So that's right, after this dump we came all the way up to here and we made SFP of this high, which means swing failure pattern. And right now what I think is that we have a couple options where we can go, and I will share the plan what to do in every situations. In the first case, if we go up right now and make another high, I don't think that price will have a major rejection from this area. And by the way, I'm not sharing the higher time frame analysis because after the last update I did on a higher time frames, nothing much changed. So I will make another video about higher time frames in like a week or so. So if we go up, and even if we have a little rejection, I don't think that this level will cause a major rejection from here and will cause price to came down. So maybe a little rejection and then another leg up to break this high. And here I don't think that this high will be broken and price will go to the upside and make another high. No, I don't think that. If we go up, we have two variations right here as well. In first case, we will just make an SFP, and after that candle closes, you can enter a short position. Or second, we can break that high, even close a candle, and after some time, price will come under, retest it, fails to go above, and then continue the downwards momentum. So if price goes up there, I don't think that it will have power to go way higher. So maybe we can test this trend line I've drawn here, but once price comes down under this high, retest and fails to go above, we can enter a short position and target those lows right here. So many of you know we have a halving soon, and I don't think that we will have any major movement to the upside before a halving. So maybe we can weak into 44, 45k, maybe even 46k, but going higher, I don't think that will happen before the halving. So this was my first scenario where price would go up and reject from this high, maybe even higher, but major point right here is to reject from this area. In second scenario, which is less likely to happen, but I'm still gonna share because everything is possible, you know, that is the crypto, that this is the trading place, everything can happen. So in second scenario, we've already seen the top of this movement right here. We broke this high, we made an SFP, so we broke that high and closed candle under, and we even had a bearish candle close. So that is the top, and right now we're testing these levels and we will have a rejection to come down. That is my second scenario, which I also mentioned this is the less likely, but I'm going to show that scenario deeply when we go into 15-minute time frame. I'm just going to share every scenario on a 4-hour time frame, and then we can drop down into a 15-minute time frame. So that is the second scenario. In third scenario, no matter we reject from here or we reject from here, when price will come down to this area, this blue area, which is from 40,280 to 39,530, around there, we will have a nice reaction and another movement to the upside. So this can work as a support. So in my personal opinion, I don't think that price will do that. Maybe we can bounce from here, make a little retest, and then another leg down. So I don't think that this level can cause a big pump and price will go for another highs, but it is possible. And in my TA, this area is support. So it's less likely, but I think it's also possible. So that's why I'm mentioning it. So that is the third scenario. And actually that's it. I have that three scenario in my watch list. So first one, to go up, break this high, make an SFP, or close a body and then come under this high and make another low. Second scenario, to reject from these areas, to not break that high again and break the low. And third scenario, to came down to this area right here and have a bounce. So in my last video, you guys already know that this level right here around 36,800, we have an equilibrium from this low to this high. Actually, we only need an equilibrium right here. So I'm waiting price to dip into there, and we also have these two levels, which is support. So I'm just going to show you that level on weekly. Yeah, high and low of this candle right here. So I think that price can dip into these areas and also can come down to 32.29k area, which is a major support for Bitcoin. You can see that it worked as support two times right here, then came down, broke it, bearish retest, made another leg down. After that we reacted as a bearish uh, rejection right here, another bearish rejection, and then we broke it and never tested. So it's also possible price to come down and test this area, which is from 32 to 29k. So now let's drop into lower time frames, such as 15-minute time frame, and see what's going on here. Let me just use this right here. So you can see when price came down here, which was the for now this is the local low, right? So when price came down, all of you guys could see that we had a nice divergence right here. Then we broke it, retest, and continuation to the upside. Actually, in these movements, when we have a big sell-off right here, you should be careful with opening longs. Maybe if I was in my chart, I could open a long position right here, but my risk would be lower. For example, if I normally risk 0.5% in my trades, in this trade I would risk 0.25. So I think you guys get my point. So we had a nice bounce, we had a consolidation which happened on, let me see, which happened during the week, and now on the weekends we are starting just consolidation, So I think some traps can happen, it's the weekends. So what I would wait is to, so this is the range for weekend. You can do this or this. So if it breaks the low, you can go long. If it breaks the high, you can go short. But this plan is only valid for weekends, because some of you might know weekend is for trap. On the weekends, market makers always trying to trap people, so that's why you should avoid trading on weekends. Personally, I don't do that on weekend. Yes, I'm trading, but I'm trading on altcoins and not on Bitcoin. So let's go back into 4-hour time frame. So actually that was it what I wanted to share about Bitcoin. So you guys know all the three scenarios. Hope I don't explain anything bad, so hope you guys get it what I mean. So now we can also check the Ethereum chart right here. So on Ethereum I will show you guys little higher time frames, because I think I haven't uploaded an update on Ethereum, so we can see some TA on a higher time frame. I just want to show you one level on a monthly chart, which is open of this candle right here, which got respected exactly. That was exactly rejection level. So for those who went deeply into a structure, could have catched the top. So from there, when we topped right there, we have a nice correction to the downside. So this is the level, our support level, which we are holding for, let me tell you, yeah, a little bit over 2 months, I guess. So, oh, sorry, let's go into daily. So now here comes most important part. So we have this little trend line. So some of you might ask why you are using the trend line, because mostly I don't, but in some cases I do use trend line, and it's extra confluence for me. So yeah, this is the level I showed you. So first we reacted as a rejection, the first rejection here, second rejection, then we broke it, worked as support once, twice, and third time right here. So we had a 3 touch on this support area, and I think we can have another touch as well. So we also tapped into an equilibrium, which is measured from here to here. So yeah, it's quite a good point. But my main support I have on a daily, if Bitcoin comes into 38, 35, and even lower to 32, 29k areas, I would look for, let me tell you, 1972, 1960, 16 areas right here. This is the very good support level. Of course we can go lower, but I would look for longs from this area with confirmation. So let's get into a live TA. So this is the 4-hour time frame, and this is my area for rejection. So I think price can go up there, and this is the case if Bitcoin will go up and make an SFP of the high and can go around 44, 45k. So in the first scenario, what I mentioned, Bitcoin, if it happens, I think Ethereum will go here, and we can look for nice shorts on it. This is the scenario I'm looking for. Actually, I don't have any more scenarios on Ethereum because I would be aware to long on a retest. For example, if it comes down here, yeah, it can work as a support. It can go up and touch my resistance after that, but I wouldn't risk to enter long positions yet. So only plan I have on Ethereum is to look for shorts at, let me tell you, 24.55 area. So of course we need a confirmation. We don't put a limit order. So once I receive a confirmation, if I will be on my charts, I will post a trade as well. So that is what you should do on Ethereum. And let's jump back into Bitcoin. I have one more thing to tell. So when Bitcoin comes down to 38, 35k areas, I will start to open swing long positions. Maybe, sorry, that was my mistake, not swing long positions. I will start to add on my spot bag, so I will buy some altcoins and some other stuff. But when we come down to 32, 29k areas, then I will start to enter swing long positions from this area. Of course, I won't enter trades blindly. I will wait for confirmation, but this is the area where I will enter long positions with confirmation. In this area, I will start to add on my spot bag. I don't know, some of you might know who are in my Discord servers that 80% I have already bought everything I wanted when Bitcoin was back into 16, 17k. In that time I was very bullish, for those who were in my Discord server remember. So I bought 80% of what I wanted there, so I will add 10% in my spot bag right here in this area and another 10% here, and my portfolio will be full, and I will buy everything I wanted to buy, and I will just chill and wait for a couple more years for another all-time high. Maybe we won't take years to break the all-time high, but you know, I'm planning to hold my spot back for a long time. So yeah, that was it. So you guys know the levels, you guys know all the scenarios, where to buy, where to sell, where to look for confirmation. So hope you guys this video was helpful, and the only thing I'm asking for is likes and subscribes, because that is the very big motivation for me. So if you guys want to receive signals almost daily, join our Discord server. We have a two section, the free section and the VIP section. You can join us, check the free signals channel, and then you can join the premium. And also, if you guys want to be me, your personal mentor, DM me on any social media and I will send you the course of my personal mentorship. And yeah, you can talk to my students, they will share their information, and so on and so on. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys the next time.